rebound, Griffin. Blake's on the run.
I knew the day.
There's a steal by Griffin. This might be a slam dunk. Up for the Clippers. He and Willie Green. The lob again.
LA Clipper bench. Did it with Griffin on the putback.
Pick and rolls too. I think the offense allows each guy to be a threat. You know, and I think when you have
about to come in, that'll really quicken the pace. Little ball fake. Go to the slam dunk.
Best in the game.
Griffin through a hole. Slam dunk.
4 points.
Griffin hard to the basket. Right hand slam. In this young. Paul will drive down the lane. Oh, what a play. Bledsoe. To Griffin, left hand slam.
I've been able to tell you that with just my eyes.
Griffin posting up, and the first dunk of the night. Deflected by Barnes, then he pushed Ginobili. Barnes alley-up to Griffin. In the game. Another Spurs turnover, 18 of them. Barnes to Griffin. NBA ticket in need, single game tickets, partial plan, season tickets. Oh, Paul to Griffin.
Done by Griffin. 3-on-1. Tries to get it back, and he does. Griffin in his favored low right box. Up under slam dunk. That out of the court. Griffin has the steal. Get ready, folks. Fans have answered. Takeaway by Griffin. He might get it back. Lead pass to Paul. The jam.
Spurs swept the playoff series with these guys last year. Blake Griffin into the locker room at the half, and it's kind of stayed there. Griffin with a tremendous dunk. Fine by Barnes to poke it away. Willie Green back to Griffin, and Griffin throws it down. Perkins is back in. Crawford jump shot. Griffin on the follow.
2-0 lead. Now a steal. Chris Paul back to Blake Griffin for the jam.
You're not going to get it.
Feeling it early at Phillips. Here's the drive, and he reverse stuffs it. Loose ball. Guess who? Chris Paul to Griffin for the two-hander.
Knocked away by Barnes, taken by Paul. Got Griffin out front. Dunk.
If you're going to, doesn't happen naturally.
He'll get it ahead to Barnes and get it back. Slam dunk. By Chris Paul, number 2 in the NBA in steals.
Look who's coming.
He sees Griffin.
He is
off the back iron. DeAndre Jordan, a huge offensive rebound and a throwdown by.
Paul's got to be careful here not to pick up a second foul.
big move, left hand. Griffin
Much better tonight. They're all over the basketball. They're swarming.
Butler goes inside, and Griffin's left alone for an easy to rim. Rebound pulled down by Jordan. Lob it down, Griffin too easy. Millsap got caught.
Phil now is outside shooting, so they went out and they found a diamond in the rough and full.
That's Powell. 9-point first half. Baseline pass inside. Griffin one bouncing down.
You see a push.
Jazz with their 17th turnover. The lob.
And there's that.
Our games as a member of the Clips.
Oh, pretty.
And Griffin with the left hand. Oh!
Went 3 for 15 in this first half.
Oh, Paul with a steal and another for Kamen.
That was a gimme. That was a real gimme.
Griffin with the left hand posterizes Kamen.
4-point lead for the Phoenix Suns. Paul. The Griffin a flying slam dunk.
You think
Did not play that at all well. Griffin gives it to Paul. Gets it back. An amazing left.
here's Paul pushing. And Paul
Shot no Griffin. Right.
What's been the issue right now defensively we get from? Well, there's been some slippage, clearly.
8 points for Chicago. Ball off the dribble. Lob to Griffin. Second quarter, Paul leads the league in steals, and look out here. Got Jordan and Griffin. He'll take Griffin, and Griffin with a slip. Bellinelli lost it. Here we go again. Crawford, Griffin, over.
See, this is where
Floor, but he has struggled tonight. Boozer has 17 points to lead the way as Griffin with a 32. Steal by Griffin. The lob to Crawford, back to Blake, and he slams it down over Bellinelli. The energy with which Joakim Noah plays. Lob to Griffin from Odom. Done.
We haven't had the opportunity to see him that often. You see, that's too much.
Eric Bledsoe is on the court. That's That's what he did. Marquise wanted Larry Sanders. Blake Griffin. Wow, where's Griffin? Did you see? To the post for Jordan. He gives Griffin the head bob and the pass. Jordan clears, long pass ahead. Griffin. Guess what?
He's now lead 9-4. And Tayshaun has 7 of the 9. Griffin inside. There is Paul inside to Griffin for nearly knocked it down. But the Clippers will run it the other way. Griffin with the giant.
Paul darts down the lane, hand off to Griffin, slam dunk. Look at this Lopez isn't pretty, but he's not bad. Paul to the hole. Griffin slam dunk.
And Monty Williams.
Jordan, 8 seconds to go. Clippers running out. Chris Paul, the lob, the jam.
And Blake just threw people out.
Get it back. Griffin.
And that's kind of a frustration dunk right
for Sacramento, and the Clippers on top 22-17. And you can add 2 more on to that. Griffin with the rebound, his 7th. Turnover. Oh, look out below.
Game of life, which is what we're playing here tonight at Staples. And here comes the throwdown. Ouch.
Boy, that was 68-59.
Over the
Look
top.
out below! Oh, my goodness!
And Paul's got it now. Guarded by Dragic. The lob down low, and Griffin slams it in. The steal by Paul. Long lob to Griffin. Griffin off the lazy pass by Gortat. Griffin off to the races for the easy slam. Have to make it.
when you make parental guidance too. Can you?
Barnes to Griffin.
Would you?
Led to the jump ball.
Nice pass. Griffin flying through the air.
With 38 seconds left in the game.
Alley up to Griffin.
67 dunks. This could be 78. There it is. On the steal, the tip is easily Odom. Quick outlet, Crawford. Oh my, Griffin fills the paint. Jamal Crawford on the lob, put it down. Griffin, my oh my.
Game and then a steal. Paul the lob. Griffin is there. Griffin got past Gasol and threw it down. It's the layup. Paul ahead to Griffin. Assist number. Turned it over. Griffin. Oh boy, look out. Your whistle. I'm right here next to you. I don't know why they did. Oh, Blake Griffin.
Here come the Clippers with numbers. 4-on-2. Paul the lob, the jam.
And I don't think with Butler, 11 straight points now for Dallas. Butler hand at his face, can't get it. Griffin on the slam.
So they are perfect when he is in double figures off the bench, Ralph.
DeAndre, wow, the ball ahead, and here comes Paul. He's got Griffin behind him. There's the lob, there's the jam.
And Redick actually.
Magic still haven't led.
Hello.
Griffin steals that one, slam dunk. Chris Paul brings it back up court. The lob, the jam. Beautifully done.
Well, I was just about to say, you really got to be careful to see how many times
She runs it down. It's tipped into the backboard by Griffin. Look out. Wow. Talk about
Almost like a who's who, Mike, isn't on this Clipper lineup, and the bench is very, very strong. Oh, what a play! Says he labels things like that standards with which the team has got to work. There's a pretty good standard. They come with Bledsoe, who's from Birmingham, Alabama. A look away. Griffin in, picked up by Odom. Great outlet to Griffin.
Can't have that. You must
Being that superstar that they find, that's about 14, 15 points a game.
Benet takes a flop.
And Blake running left.
The bounce. Slammed up.
Two runners to the right.
And you can be a complimentary player. You can have big nights because they lose focus on that.
Beavers went for the steal.
Crawford goes baseline. Throws it up. This is a foul jam by Blake Griffin.
What a half by frustrated living here in Phoenix. It's been very frustrating because they haven't been very good. They should be a lot better. I think it was the message of Alvin Gentry. Oh my goodness. No, I think so they can bring in their own guys.
Griffin with his second rebound. Here he comes again, and this time.
We talked about Lindsey Hunter and this team being an extension. It's a nice alley-oop there by...
And the little guy, Bledsoe, comes up with it. Ahead to Griffin, slam dunk. Collects the rebound. The outlet to Griffin. Clear the decks. And players didn't really have a clue how to utilize it, how important it was, and very few shot it. He does that. Griffin lets one fly by and throws it down. The lob, the jam. First that was beautifully done. Griffin, Odom, and Barnes out there for the Clips. The lob, the jam.
Blake really wanted the ball.
And misses. Odom the rebound. 2.5 seconds to go. A drive and a score.
Blake's got the last 11.
Griffin against Hickson. Drop off the phone. With a slam dunk with the right hand.
Point tonight, we may see Chris Johnson on the floor with Pekovic as Griffin gets free for the tom off the handle. And here come the Clippers off and running. Bledsoe, look out!
In terms of team fouls. Minnesota defending without fouling, but Blake Griffin gets 2 easy ones.
Opportunity, Jim, for the Wolves. They have just 2 fast break points on the night. As Griffin gets the rebound stuff.
He kind of hinted that he wasn't.
I'm not sure it was a hint.
He said it.
And androids. Griffin, his initial dunk. Griffin gets in the passing lane. And Griffin hustles back. Odom, the outlet to Crawford, to Griffin. He won't miss this one.
Throws it away. Alley-oop to Griffin. Oh, that's a nice pass.
To New York here this year. The spin for Griffin at the basket. And he's been from Felton. And here's Jamal Crawford at J.R. Smith. Griffin goes up for his second dunk of the.
J.R. Smith would have forced that shot. He was looking all the way. Oh, look out.
That is.
Foul was on Allen.
And right there,
Griffin.
too easy.
I mean, away, another steal for Paul. The lead pass to Griffin. Slam dunk.
That was not as easy as those two guys flat out told me off camera, if you will. Does the Clippers connect?
To Griffin. Slam dunk with a left hand and he's fouled.
Ralph,
he had 8 blocks in his last 4 games. The point guard. Back up. The lob. The jam.
Kevin Durant, LeBron.
Oh, look at that. There's nobody there. I mean, their turnover. Here come the Clippers. He gets Griffin out front. There's the lob. There's the jam.
That was a tough
steal. The trap made that happen. Hello. The lob. The jam.
You could see it coming.
With left foot tendonitis. Coming off a season-ending injury. Here comes Griffin down with Howard knocking it away and Paul picking it back up and Griffin coming in. Piece.
Yeah, and he said, look, coming back and we see the lob pass in the air. Blake Griffin finishes.
Oh, my.
Paul to his LA Clipper teammate does here tonight.
Especially a shooter with a dead arm. Doing too many isolation plays. It's been very competitive.
Although Chris Paul can, what you think if there would be a trade, since he does have a home in the LA area? Oh, Blake Griffin from Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. No wonder you're in the Hall of Fame, my friend.
The alley-oop from Bryant. A game will break out. A real game.
Yep.
Blake to Paul tries to loop it. Griffin with the catch and puts it down.
At the detail with which Greg Popovich figured this out is
Blake 3-point attempts, an all-star game record. Here's Griffin putting off glass.
Happened for him, guys. Remember at the beginning of last summer, he was in a nightclub, wrong place, wrong time.
Up on 4 minutes left, which in a way, Bo, is a good sign because you know the rest of the Jazz. They're going to come out and start making some shots.
My goodness, shots that Jefferson usually makes. Chris Paul, the open jumper, and a putback by Griffin.
The one-hand rebound, and here come the Clippers on the fly. There goes Blake on the fly.
It was a... You know, speaking of Jamal Crawford, they will not have Jamal. Great pass.
Nice look.
They don't have their best shooting lineup out there right now. So it's kind of a creative choice.
Griffin slammed up. Really good looking 3-point shot. The lead, the pass, wow, the jam. Rogodon and Kiki standing by at halftime. The lob inside the jam.
About the value of those lobs and how much they're worth.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Kept it alive and ignited the break.
His 4th block of the game. Lob, slam, dunk. +1.
Ball finds Griffin with a left hand.
Now you better watch your lob. You better watch your lob. Now, I can see that one coming as soon as he got it. After the final player has been introduced to get yourself ready. And right away, it takes the Clippers. Fires. Good hustle by G. Long rebound to CP3. No looks into Griffin. Odom is right there defending.
Those kind of possessions.
Paul to Griffin. And a foul.
Those.
Guess what's going to happen?
There you go.
Ahead to Crawford. To Griffin. Short time now for the LA Clippers.
High side, Durant, great backdoor. Beautiful feed from Paul. Blake Griffin, the city team. Exceptional free throw shooting bunch. Griffin on the dive. That is the trademark.
Griffin the baseline with 4.
Slam dunk!
Did you see?
Skip past to Barnes. He knows where the hot shooter is. That'll miss. Bottom jam with the right. There's the steal. Look out.
Are sort of vague, but that's a transition hoop. That's what makes it tough. Oh, Griffin! And this third quarter is a pretty good example of why people Griffin finishes.
Comes off to the Clippers.
What the Clippers were doing early in the year.
Blake wants it. Got it.
Told you, fresh legs.
Summer.
I think in 2 years, Ralph.
Griffin.
Oh, wow. Look out.
He's got Griffin.
Look out.
Slam dunk. Griffin, the power forward, will bring it into the front court. Go all the way to the rim and slam dunk it.
You know, yes, you
a
could.
very real chance.
That's right, because what's going on beneath them.
Griffin with the left hand.
Hit and grind, and they want to just beat you up. Toughest team to score against in the whole league.
Griffin slammed up.
Blake, there it is. Had him.
Got him anyway.
That's Chris. Rebound Jordan. That's 10 rebounds for Jordan. Griffin down low, throws it down. Griffin against Kurt Thomas. Gets past him and one. Strips J.R. Smith, who's had a rough afternoon. Alley-oop to Griffin. Rose. Griffin nearly tips it in. Ball batted right back to him. Goes back up and throws it down.
Look out below. So back-to-back dunk. And here comes Griffin, and the Clippers go to Matt Barnes. Back for Griffin. That's good ball movement.
That's actually a case where Isaiah definitely out of control. Really had nowhere to go with that one.
Uh-oh. Crawford. Oh, that was unbelievable. Well, you can't go for that fake. Let him shoot.
Now really work for the spots on the floor. A good job by Cuz, but you got to get some rotations back there.
And it's taken by Barnes. Blake Griffin. And it's 112 to 101.
Team's going from here to Denver to play on the second night in a row.
Griffin, there it is.
That might be the one.
Ball. Good pass inside, and Griffin. DeAndre Jordan.
8 points. All Hornets. Griffin got Lopez just slightly out of position.
Paul and Parker, different games in some aspects, but similar as Griffin gets the dunk here from. Good ball movement here. The Clippers on the attackers. Bledsoe. Look out. Griffin.
Hard foul. And Anderson. Griffin.
Oh, a beautiful lead pass and a spin to Griffin with a monster slam.
It's
Jamal.
get a good shot here. There it is. Griffin.
10 on the shot clock. Pick. Roll. Slam dunk.
No answer for that.
And this is going to be, I think, an easy basket. Rightfully so, and what they do. Guys like Willie Green, who has the ball, the job he's done. Nice feed right on cue out Staples Center. Butler shot way off. Griffin the rebound and the flush finish. And finishers, a gorgeous move. And Griffin rolls it down. This year. And another one here today. Griffin throws it down.
Here come the Clippers on the fly. This might be a slam dunk. Here comes Griffin. Slam dunk. Now.
Talking about Chris Paul. Along with Dwight Howard, the most pursued free agents at the end of the year. Too easy.
In January, and then since then they've gone 20 and 17.
He missed 3 of them.
Right.
Gilly Griffin. Popped away. Griffin all the way.
And that's what he does best.
Chris Paul. Blocked by Durrell. Ball to the floor. Griffin dunks.
The Clippers in white control the opening tip. Griffin all the fake around Leonard and puts it. Replacing Myers Leonard, who we saw go limping back to the bench during that timeout. Griffin and Phillips back in the starting lineup here tonight. Oh, what a pass from Phillips! Decided to stay overseas and play in the Spanish League. Griffin.
And there's Blake Griffin. He has been so quiet in this.
To the basket, being aggressive.
Here's Griffin in the low post. Spins around.
Another wasted possession of great defense.
64-52, 12-point lead. Pick and roll to Griffin from
Tons of all the players and coaches coming into this game. 5 points. Oh, and a beautiful hammer.
Throughout the series. If you get him matched up with Bayless, maybe Crawford gets going. So we'll see if he turns to Jamal Crawford.
There's the Blake Griffin that